Wanted to share a little bit different of a thought with you guys. As usually I do political commentary or I just do commentary on different stuff. But I was listening to some music. I have a playlist I keep on YouTube, and The Night We Met came up by Lord Huron, which love Lord Huron. Great band, great music, very different sound. If you haven't heard them, you should. You may have. You saw 13 Reasons Why. The Night We Met was featured in that show. I think that's the first time a lot of people heard that song and probably heard of that band and maybe never looked anything else they did. There's some really great songs in there. But for me, it's a particular type of music. And the reason I bring it up is because when I hear that song, it's one of a handful of songs that have come out that I often wonder if certain people had heard. And for me, it's two people in my life that were in my life that passed. One passed because of health issues. Another person, it was a health issue, but they didn't know, and it was really sudden, and they were far too young. They were way under 30, and they just shouldn't have gone. And that person was particularly special to me because that was one person on this planet I could share a lot with, and they just understood me. They got me. And this is a song they never would have heard. They never would have known about it. I don't even think the band was around in a capacity to be putting out songs that would have been on their radar. Maybe it would have been, but that I know of, they never heard this music. And I wonder what their thoughts would be on that song, what they would think of it. And I can't ask them those questions. That's one of those tragic things. And maybe it sounds selfish, but the fact that the people we lose, we don't get to talk to anymore. We don't get to share with them anymore. And this is someone, both these people I shared music with in different capacities. I can't share music with them anymore. They're gone. I get to go that journey kind of alone. Sure, I can share music with other people, but a lot of it, the way it used to be, is just done. And I've realized in my more recent years that was something I used to do. These are people that, one, I used to drink with, and then we would share music back and forth. It was really great. This other person, it was more when I was not drinking, I could share music with them, and we used to have conversations for hours via chat about music. And that's now gone. I don't have that anymore. And I realized I never replaced that. I never filled that void, and I haven't been able to. Even in more recent years, when I drink and I try to share music with people, it's not the same. The enjoyment's not there. The collaboration of people is not there. I appreciate those people that I hang out with. It's nothing against them, but I don't get to share music on that level anymore. It's almost like with those people passing, that part of me died. And I don't know if anybody thinks about that maybe when the people that you share things personally with on that level pass, a part of you also dies in that fashion, because I haven't been able to share with anybody in that, not in the same capacity. I definitely share music with people, and it feels so personal. Music is very important to me. I listen to a lot of different genres, and I miss just being able to express those things. I find now that I tell people, hey, this song reminds me of you, or this song is something I think you would sing, or if you wrote music, and it's just not the same. It isn't. And again, nothing against those people. I still love them for who they are, and I appreciate them for who they are, but it just doesn't have the same impact. And it's really hard. That's been difficult. And those people have been gone now for a while, for a while. I miss those people. I do. And hopefully, putting this out, this resonates with some people. I'm sure it will. There's plenty of people on this planet that would feel what I feel, but just wanted to share that. I know it's kind of sad, and I know that it's not the usual content I post, but it just crossed my mind. I thought I should share that out. Part of doing videos on this platform is sharing those thoughts and trying to be a little more personable and more personal in things. So I don't know. What are your thoughts? What are some things that you miss? Some things that maybe you don't do anymore or can't do the same way because the people that you did them with passed? Or maybe you tried and it just doesn't work and you just feel kind of lost and alone in that. I know I feel a little alone in that and wish that I could have people like that. But sometimes we get that one shot, and that's it. And we cherish it for what it is. I still remember the conversations I had with those people, and I miss them dearly, but I appreciate the time I did have with them.